When I first found out that Ben chose me to be part of the Flat Stanley Project, I was really excited, and I thought this was going to be a breeze. I get Flat Stanley in the mail, I pose him a few places, snap a couple photos, and I'm done. But things didn't exactly turn out like that. And when the envelope actually did arrive in the mail, Flat Stanley wasn't in it. And that's not the only surprise. So I was a little bit shocked to see Flat Stanley move around like a person. I thought I handled it in a pretty manly way, but, still a little bit freaky. But once I got over that and calmed down, I found out that Flat Stanley was actually a really cool guy. But we did have a little bit of a problem. I just have the one bed. I didn't have a place for Flat Stanley to sleep. But I thought, hey, he could sleep in the cat's bed. It's like the perfect size. But, my cat's a little bit ornery, so I had to find a way to convince my cat to give up his bed. Hey, Dusty. Flat Stanley doesn't have a place to sleep, so he's going to sleep in your bed, and you're going to sleep in this. It's a laundry basket with a towel inside. How cool is that? So the cat was not willing to give up his bed for Flat Stanley. In fact, it was pretty mad about it. Really mad. Dusty, chill out! But we did come up with a solution. The cat kept its bed, Flat Stanley slept in my bed, and I slept in the laundry basket. It was great, except for the excruciating back pain. But anyways, next we decided to visit my grandma, and she was just as curious about Flat Stanley as I was.
Hi, Flat Stanley. Why do they call you Flat? Oh, you are Flat Stanley.
After that, we decided to visit Nana and Grandpa Rick. And it wasn't very long before Grandpa Rick invited Flat Stanley to go fishing.
Come on, Stanley, let's go down there and catch some of these big fish. You're gonna love them. Yo, Flat Stanley, let's see who can catch the biggest fish.
So Grandpa Rick invited Flat Stanley to a friendly little fishing competition. But the only problem is that even the smallest fish weighs about 100 times more than Flat Stanley. And it was going to be a bit of a problem once he actually got one on the hook. Luckily, Flat Stanley knew how to swim. So he was okay. But he was a little bit embarrassed about the whole situation.
Flat Stanley, you're not supposed to let the fish pull you into the water. You're supposed to catch the fish, not the fish catch you.
Maybe next time you can fish for minnows or something that weighs a little bit less.
Yes, a real little fish that next time for you, Stanley.
Nothing too big.
Yeah.
After the whole fish incident, I thought Flat Stanley could use a little bit of fun. So I took him along with me on my job, which is television commercial shooting, which was a horrible idea because he wanted to be on TV. So every single shot that I had, he found a way in. Every single shot. It was really annoying. So the next commercial shoot that I had, I told him he had to stay at home, which was actually a good thing because the minute I left my house, a burglar broke in to try to steal my things, and Flat Stanley was there to intervene. Yeah, I feel sorry for that burglar. Flat Stanley really got the best of him, and he made the paper. But that was all part of the crazy adventures that we had together. We had a lot of crazy adventures, and I had a great time with Flat Stanley. He's a really nice guy, and he's like one of my best friends now. So it was great having a chance to visit with him. I really hope he can visit again, And Ben, thank you for allowing me to be part of this project. It was a ton of fun.